So in this video, we are going to learn how to use Facebook Conversion API inside Pabbly Connect. So as we all know, Facebook Conversion API is used to send the Facebook ad conversion details back to Facebook and optimize our ads. So in this video, we are just taking an example of a website. Like you own a website and you have created some kind of Facebook ad campaign to generate more leads on your website. And all the leads of your website are added in MailChimp. Let's take an example. Now you want that whenever a new subscriber, a new lead is added in MailChimp, you want to send that new lead event, that conversion event details using Facebook Conversion API back to Facebook for ad optimization. So let me tell you, you can actually automate this process using Pabbly Connect. And not just this example, guys. Instead of a website, if you're running your Facebook ad campaign for anything, for your e-commerce store or to selling your product, you can use this same automation for each and every product and send the conversion details using Facebook Conversion API. So how you can use Facebook Conversion API inside Pabbly Connect? Now to know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name it work as Facebook Conversion API. And then just click on Create. You can give any name to your workflow of your choice. And after clicking on Create, here you can see that this workflow is open in front of us. In this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. Now let's take an example that you own a website and then you want that whatever leads you are generating on your website using your Facebook lead ads, you are adding those leads in your email marketing application like MailChimp. Now guys, you want to send those new lead details back to Facebook ads so that you can actually send these conversions using Facebook Conversion API and optimize your ads over there as well. So in this video, we are just taking an example of this automation. Like whenever a new subscriber, a new contact is created in my MailChimp account, send those new contact details to Facebook using Facebook Conversion API over here, just to optimize my ad conversions, because all the new leads which are generating on my website are added in MailChimp. Now, instead of MailChimp, you can use any other trigger application. Like if you're running your ad campaign to sell your product, you can actually set up your payment gateway like PayPal, Razorpay, InstaMojo, or Stripe over here to get the triggers, get the new conversion, new payment details. Or also you can use your e-commerce store like WooCommerce store, Shopify store over here as well, just to get this trigger and the conversion details. And in the next step, using Facebook Conversion API in the action step, you can send those conversion details back to Facebook Ad Manager and then optimize your ads over there. So let's go with this example, and here in trigger window in choose app, we are going to search for MailChimp first, because the first step is get the trigger details, the conversion data over here in Pabbly Connect. So here I have selected MailChimp as an application, and in trigger event from the drop down, I'm going to select new subscriber over here. After getting this trigger event, after selecting this trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. And we are going to use this webhook URL to connect our MailChimp account with Pabbly Connect and get the new subscribers from MailChimp. So let's copy this webhook URL from here. And to add this webhook URL in MailChimp, we just have to follow the help text given below over here. So we'll go to a MailChimp account. We'll just go to the audience page. And then on the right side under Audience Manager, we will go to Settings. After coming to the settings page, under the settings option, here you can see an option of webhooks. Click on webhooks. And as we click on webhooks, here we will reach to this webhooks page. Click on create new webhook button. And then here in callback URL, just paste the exact same webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Just copy it from here and paste it over here. Then it is asking us what type of update should we send. So what type of update we want MailChimp to send to this webhook URL, means to Pabbly Connect. So we want to get the subscribes details, new subscriber details. So we are just going to keep selecting that and we are going to unselect all the other events from here. Then it is asking us only send update when a change is made by a subscriber. Yes, whenever a subscriber is going to fill some form I want that update as well. If as an admin I add a new subscriber, I want that update as well. Or via any API call, a new subscriber is added in MailChimp, I want to get that update as well in Pabbly Connect. So I'm selecting all the three boxes and then click on save. And that is it, guys. We have successfully added this webhook URL in our MailChimp account. Now, whenever a new contact, a new subscriber is going to get added in MailChimp, automatically here in Pabbly Connect, we are going to capture the details, the response of that subscriber. And then after setting up this automation, we will be sending those new subscriber details using Facebook Conversion API. So let's capture the response. Click on this recapture webhook response button, and then it has now changed to waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get some details, some response from MailChimp of a new subscriber. So let's add a new subscriber in our MailChimp form. I'll just go to all contacts over here, and as an admin, I'm just going to add a new contact, a new subscriber over here. Let's click on add subscriber. Let's add the first name as demo, last name is user. This is the email address. And this is a dummy mobile number. Let's enter the gender as well. And this is it. So here, guys, I have successfully added these details. Click on subscribe button, and this subscriber is now added in my MailChimp account. Now, because we have added the webhook URL in MailChimp, we will see as this subscriber get added in MailChimp, automatically the details of this same subscriber will be received inside Pabbly Connect. So here in Pabbly Connect, you can see that we have captured this response. The subscriber is added in MailChimp. It's just loading this page. And then here in Pabbly Connect, you can see we have received the details of the same subscriber. The same first name, same last name, same gender, same email. And also, guys, you will see the same mobile number over here. So here, guys, in this way, we just have to set up the trigger that happening of what event in which application, in which website or which software we want to send the conversion details. So we have received the new leads from our website from MailChimp over here. Now what we want to do, we want to send this new lead conversion details using Facebook Conversion API. And for that, we will just scroll down and come to our action window. And here in Choose App, search for Facebook Conversion. Select Facebook Conversion over here. After selecting Facebook Conversion, in action event in the drop-down, here you can see it is showing us three different action events. First one is send purchase event. Like if you want to send the conversion details for some purchase event to Facebook, then you can select this action event. Like if you are selling some product, as I gave you an example, you are selecting your payment gateway or your e-commerce platform as a trigger application, and you want to send the purchase event to Facebook to optimize your ad with the conversion details, you can select this event. The second one is send lead event. Like if you want to send the details regarding some kind of lead, you can use this action of send lead event. And other than these two, if you want to send the details, conversion details for some other event, you can select this third trigger over here. Right now in this video, we are going to select send lead event as the action event. And then just click on connect. So here, guys, just select add new connection, and we have to connect our Facebook Conversions account with Pabbly Connect. So to make this connection, click on this connect with Facebook Conversions button. And here, guys, because I have already logged into my Facebook account, you can see Pabbly Connect has detected the same account and made the connection over here. Now, guys, after making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the pixel ID. That what is the pixel ID of our Facebook account? What is the pixel ID of our Facebook Event Manager section? Now, to get the Facebook pixel ID, here the help text says, enter your Facebook pixel ID here. You can get the ID from your Facebook Business Events Manager section. So we just have to go to a Facebook Business Suite, and after going there, just go to All Tools, scroll down, and here you can see Events Manager over here of your Facebook account. Just click on it, and it will take you to the Events Manager page of your Facebook Business Suite. Now here, guys, from this page, we will get the pixel ID. So here right now on my Facebook Ad Manager account, Events Manager, you can see here two accounts. First one is this Ultimate Review, and second one is Demo App. So I want to send the conversions to this particular ad account or Event Manager. So here we are just going to open it, and from here you can see this pixel ID. Just copy this pixel ID from Events Manager of your Facebook Business Suite, go back to Pabbly Connect, and then just paste it over here. Then it is asking us for the action source. So here, guys, at what source this action is happening. This action means at what source we are getting this ad conversion details, ad conversion data. So right now in the trigger, we have selected an email marketing application. But in our email marketing application as well, we are adding the user from our website sign up. So here I'm going to select website over here. Other than website, we have some other options as well, like you are getting the lead conversion from your app, from chats, emails, your physical store, some phone calls, or whatever source it is. So we just have to select the source. So I'm selecting website over here. Then it is asking us event ID. Now, what is this event ID? The help text says this ID can be any unique string chosen by the advertiser. It is used to deduplicate events sent by both Facebook Pixels and Conversion API. Now, here you can enter the event ID to deduplicate the events. Like if you're using Facebook Pixels and also the Conversion API, Facebook Conversion API, now to deduplicate it, you can enter a unique string over here. So you can enter any unique string. It can be a timestamp, or you can separate or create a unique ID for each event using the email address or anything like that. So here guys, it's an optional field. I'm just ignoring this field for now. But if you want to ensure the deduplication, here I'll suggest you to enter a unique string over here, whatever data you are getting from that. Then it is asking us event time. So here guys, the help text says enter timestamp that indicates when the event occurred, or leave it blank to insert the current timestamp automatically. So here guys, we have to enter a timestamp that at what date and time this event has occurred. So here guys, we have received this date and time of this event from MailChimp, that at what date and time this particular subscriber was added in MailChimp. So if you want, you can actually convert this date and time into timestamp format using datetime formatter and then enter that timestamp over here. So we have to enter event time into the timestamp format in this way. Or if you keep this field blank, if you keep ignoring this field, then at whatever moment, at whatever event, at whatever time, this data will be sent to Facebook Conversion API. Facebook Conversion API is going to select that time as the event time. So here guys, this is an automation which will be running exactly at the same time, like whenever we are going to receive a new subscriber, instantly, automatically, the conversion data will be sent to Facebook. So right now, I'm ignoring this field as well. But if you are adding some other application, if you are using some other application in the trigger, like your new order or purchase event or some other event in which you want to specifically mention a unique time, you can actually get the time from your trigger application, and using datetime formatter, you can convert that time into the timestamp format and enter it over here. Then after event time, it is asking us event name, that what is the name of this event. So we have selected this action event as send lead event. So we have selected that same event by default over here. Then it is asking us event source URL. So the help text says enter your event source URL, required only if the action source is a website. So what is the source URL from where we are getting all of these details, all of these leads or conversion events? So here guys, we have selected website as the action source. That is why it is mandatory to mention the URL, the link of that website. So let's take an example of Pabbly's website. I'm going to enter the link of Pabbly's website. But basically, you just have to enter the link, the URL of your website from where you're getting all of these source events, source conversions or source leads. Then it is asking us test event code. Now this test event code is quite important while setting up this automation. The help text says enter test event code to check that your events are being received correctly. So while setting up this automation, we have an option to send some test events to Facebook Conversion API. And for that, Facebook Conversion API, basically the events manager of Facebook, gives us a test event code using which we can test these details, this automation, while without disturbing our ad campaign over there. Now to get this test event code, we just have to go to our events manager section and go to test events over here. Now as we reach this test events over here you can see this is the test code. So just copy this test code from test event section, go to Pabbly Connect and then paste it over here. Now we are just adding this test event code while setting up this automation. Once we have successfully created this automation and tested it multiple times, then you have to actually remove this test event code just to make the confirmation that the conversion details, the conversion data which we are sending will be sent to our Facebook ad manager directly. So until and unless we don't remove this test event code, this data will be sent as test data to Facebook Conversion API. Now after this, it is asking us opt out of ad delivery optimization. The help text says select true if the event should be only used for attribution. Now the conversion event details which we are sending you via Facebook Conversion API, if you just want to send these details for attribution and you don't want to optimize your ads based on these events, these conversions, then you have to select true. But if you want that the conversion details which you are sending to Facebook Conversion API, you want to use this data, use this event details to optimize your ads as well. For that, you have to select false from the drop down. Then it is asking us some other details like client IP address, client user agent, click ID, and all of these details. So these details not mandatory, not required. So we can ignore these fields for now. But if you have all of these details of your client, you can enter these details as well. Then we'll scroll down further and here you can see an option of email. That was is the email address of the new conversion, new user of this particular event. So we have received the email address from MailChimp. Like whenever the user is going to sign up on my website, they will be added in my MailChimp account. And whenever the subscriber will be added in my MailChimp account, I'll get the details like their first name, last name, email, and mobile number. So from these trigger responses of our trigger step, that is MailChimp, we are going to map this response of email address over here in this field of email. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and in the drop down, here you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from MailChimp of a new subscriber. Just select this response of email and it will be mapped. Then it is asking us for the first name. So follow the same process of mapping once again from the drop down. Select the response of first name and map it. Then let's map the last name as well. This is the last name and the phone number too. After this, it is asking us some other details like city, state, country, and other data as well. So if you're sending some kind of purchase related events to Facebook Conversion API, then in that case, entering these address is also important. But right now, these details are not mandatory, not required. So we can send conversion details based on these basic details as well. So we are just ignoring these address fields for now. Then it is asking us Facebook data processing option country, state, and other details. So right now we can also ignore these fields. And at last, it is asking us content ID, content name, and content category. So if you are sending some events like add to cart events or purchase events to Facebook Conversion API, in that case, you can enter the details of the product or the SKU of the product which the customer has ordered, the customer has purchased. But right now, we are just sending a lead related event. So we can ignore these fields for now as well. But if you're sending some kind of purchase related or add to cart related events to Conversion API, Facebook Conversion API, you can enter the content ID, the content name, the product name, and also the category just to get the correct conversion details, correct optimization details in Facebook Conversion API. So after ignoring these fields or entering all the required data, we will just click on Save and Send Test Request. And after clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response status shows success. This means the data which we have mapped over here, basically the details of a new subscriber which we have received from MailChimp, of a new conversion which we have received from MailChimp, has been sent to Facebook Conversion API as a lead event. So let's check it. We will go to the Events Manager. And yes, guys, here you can see that today, just now, this event is been lead. This is a lead event. So we have sent a lead event details. That's why can see lead over here. And then here you can see the URL, that from which URL we have received this data. The action source is the website. And because we have selected the test key over here, we have entered this test event code over here. That's why you can see that we have received this data in this test event section. And here you can see that we haven't received the first name, last name, complete details which we have entered. We have received these kind of details over here. So this means, guys, the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. We have successfully created this automation. So after setting this up with this test event code, let's test this automation workflow once as well. So what we are going to do, in our MailChimp account, we are going to create a new subscriber. So I'll just go to my MailChimp account. And then here, let's add the details of a new subscriber. For example, test user is the name. This is the email address of this user. And then this is the mobile number, a dummy mobile number. Click on subscribe. So just now a new subscriber is added in my MailChimp account. So in real life situation, a new user has just now signed up on my website. So we have received a lead event, and as this user is added in MailChimp, instantly, automatically, the user has been sent with the conversion details via Facebook Conversion API. So let's check it. Because in our workflow, we still have the test event code over here. So we'll go to Events Manager, and yes, here in test event section, you can see another user has been added, another conversion data, another lead has been added. This means this automation is working perfectly fine. Now to actually set up this automation and send the details to your Ad Manager account, we just have to remove this test event code from here and then just click on Save. So without making any changes, just remove the test event code and save. Now, whenever the trigger event is going to get captured, whenever we are going to receive a new subscriber in MailChimp, that conversion details, the subscriber details will be sent to our Facebook Conversion API, and then according to that, our ads will be optimized over there. So here guys, in this way, you can use Facebook Conversion API inside Pabbly Connect. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And as I told you, in this video, we just took an example of MailChimp new subscriber. But instead of this, you can use your e-commerce platform, payment gateway, your website forms, or any other source of conversion details to trigger this automation and then send the data to Facebook Conversion API. So you will get a clone link of this exact same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this exact same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do that for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down to your suggestion, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.